I first met Nick when he was 9 years old. So I was at a competition, a gymnastics competition, and I was judging the competition. And I saw this young Asian boy standing in front of me about to compete in an event. Imagine Nick's head, where is he? There he is. Imagine that face and that head on a 9-year-old body. That's exactly what he looked like. And his uniform, we call it a tunic, but you can think of it as a leotard, was very loose. It was like this really loose, sloppy thing. But he was an incredible gymnast. That year, he won first place, state champion. He was a very, very good gymnast. And I had the honor, when he was a freshman and sophomore in high school, to be his gymnastics coach. And so one time, I was coaching him at this gym called Ace. And I was coaching him on high bar, and he was, since he was a teenager at that point, he went through puberty, he was already mature, I had to spot this kid. And look at him. He's a big dude, and he's not only just tall, he's really dense. Like, he's heavy. He's a heavy kid. And so, on high bar, we're doing this drill. And it's something called a stalder. So raise your hand if you're a gymnast in here. How many gymnasts do we have? Awesome. Okay, so it's a skill called a stalder. And on a high bar, you know, everyone knows what a high bar is. It's just a little piece of metal that's hanging it's standing up from the ground, and you hold on to it and you flip around it circumferentially, and you flip around and let go and do all sorts of crazy flips. Yeah, this guy was doing that, and so I was trying to teach him some skills. And so this one skill is called the stalder, it's where you do kind of like, you flip around the bar in a straddle like this. Like really high, both legs up, crazy. And so I had to teach this giant mammoth of a creature how to do that skill. And so we put the bar real low in front of me like this. And he was on the other side, and I was right here. And I'm like, all right, Nick, I got you, bro. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I got you. And so he jumps and he puts his legs in this big straddle, and he comes towards me, and I grab his hips like this, and his legs went all around my face, and everything was right here. He was strapped to the bar, by the way. So like, his legs carried me in, and like, for a good like 60 seconds, Nick and I united as one. So ever since then, he's never left my side. So Nick coaches at Gymnastics USA, which is my brother and I. That's Austin Arthur over there, he's my brother. He coaches at our gymnastics center, and he holds a very important position at our umbrella company, which is Stars and Stripes. He's the vice president of a brand called National Gymnastics Curriculum. He's changing the game as we speak for our sport. That's amazing.
Yes, sir.
And it's something special about relationships, because I developed this relationship with Nick and when he was a teenager and I was a young adult. And it turned into something really special because we have a responsibility to be in relationships. And that's why we get married. We get married with people. We say, you know, like a lot of people think that, oh, we fall in love, we're so infatuated. But C.S. Lewis told us that if you're infatuated with someone for the rest of your life, you're never going to be able to focus on anything because you're too obsessed with that person. We get married because it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility between you and your partner and God, and there's a tertiary, which is you. It's everybody here. That's why we have weddings. That's why people are involved, because it's saying, I'm married to this person because it's a union between you and I, and it's a promise to God and the rest of everybody here. And then when they have trouble, you can say, man, come on, I was at your wedding. Come on, man. You can say that. And that's why we have weddings. It's a beautiful thing. And it really expresses who Nick is, a person of responsibility. I've never met in my entire life someone more responsible than Nick Kostesky. because I've met a lot of people, and my brother and I have over 100 employees that work in our business. And Nick holds a very important position. But I do not know one person that ever said one negative thing about this man. And he's the only person in my life that I experienced that with. No one has ever said anything negative about Nick Costesi. Isn't that incredible? I can't say that about myself. I know a lot of people that hate my guts. And nobody hates Nick. And so imagine that he met somebody so wonderful and so beautiful and so stable and supportive as Sabrina.
You're here.
Now you couple that with the person I just spoke about. What can these two do together? What amazing accomplishments can this couple do, this union do? It inspires me. And I'm pretty sure it inspires every single person in this room. So, God bless this couple, God bless this country, and God bless this marriage. Cheers to this couple.
Amen.